everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I am playing Meng in the farm lane, and we have Alan Staunch playing on Liu Shan as our support. So we are laning against Consortiu. That is kinda annoying because I checked and Meng doesn't seem to have like a very good range. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. His range is not as high as the other marksmen, provided that he has other powerful things about him. But when it comes to range, I think he gets severely outranged by the other marksmen in the game. So you have to be very careful. And again, we are playing against Consortiu, who is one of the more annoying marksmen to play against, especially with a hero such as Mengia, who also has a short range. And yeah, so it's Yaria as well as the enemy support, so she can be continuously dealing damage. I mean, we have a good support for us, but here unfortunately he goes down. I get the Phoenix or the Fire HoK or whatever that is, and then I come out. That was a very well placed S1 by Consortiu, but since I picked that healing thing at the last second, I was able to survive that. It was pretty close. I think if I didn't get it, I would have died. So yeah, off to a bad start. We didn't get a kill. We get the Fire HoK, which is not even close to being a kill level of gold getting. So yeah, we have to play it a bit more passive now, and it's gonna be a pain because Yaria is just going to be so annoying with her first ability, and Consortiu is just going to sit there and shoot her infinite range rockets at us. And look at this, look at this. The first ability actually gives you a lot of range, and here we made Yaria use her healing, and yeah, we weren't able to do much, so I have to back off here, and I have to make sure that I avoid her first ability if she decides to use it. For a moment it looked like we were winning, but then we didn't win. And here I'm obviously not going to recall. Stanch was even surprised. He was like, are you really recalling? And I was like, why will I recall? A gold, like, the minions are coming. Like, if I recall now, that's a huge waste of gold for me. And plus the thing has spawned. So yeah, we can just get that. Yeah, so as I was saying, the first ability has a lot of range. So if you want to, like, it almost outranges other marksmen, I think. I'm not exactly sure. Again, we got this creep as well. Their dodgy is right there. I know she's hiding, but I don't want my anger to go down completely, so I go shoot once, because if you stop shooting for 3 seconds, your anger will go down fully. I turn on my ultimate here, and Stanch goes in. Dodgy comes under the tower without, like, she doesn't care. Like, she just walked right under the tower, and she gave me that kill, which is very nice. But unfortunately we got camped by Levi here, and we definitely need to give him at least 5 seconds of silence for the very unfortunate death that he faced right there. As a Levi player, I know how annoying it is. If you have played Levi against Liu Shan, you can surely, like, let me know in the comments. I'm sure there are a lot of people who died like that, exactly like that, because I've died a lot of times like that. I just come in thinking that I'll be able to get the stacks, but Liu Shan comes, one stun, he'll wait. When the stun is over, another stun, and poor guy just died. He'll never do that again. If it's me, I'll never do it again. Here I turn on my ultimate, increase the damage that I'm dealing. We are just going right under the tower because we have tower disrupt as well. Stance had tower disrupt, so we decided to go under the tower, but they just kept running and running and running, and after a point, it felt like it's bad chasing them, and it is bad. Right now we have got the worst of the trade, so they have a better trade now. So yeah, that wasn't really the best play that we could have did right there, so we had to walk out of there, and Stanch has to recall now. So I'm gonna try and get this, but it's gonna be hard. If they notice that I'm trying to get this, they will surely come. So I'm just waiting, and our mage is here, so I turn on my ultimate so I can deal some damage to Yaria and Consortiu, and both of them just run away. So I'm just going to get this. Is she gonna steal it? Okay, she was too busy shooting at me, so she wasn't able to steal it. And nice one by our mage. Very good rotation by him. This time we are going in again, but look at that. Yaria just goes down like turns into the stag and just goes away. But did you guys pay attention to what happened here? This time Levi didn't even try to come in and get the stacks. He got all 4 stacks and then came in. So he has learned his lesson. I'm not gonna wait there because I don't want to get just ulted by Levi. Of course I won't die, but I don't want to take that free damage. So I just came back, and now we are back to clearing the waves. Anyways, looks like Kaiser and Nessa are doing just fine in the bottom lane. There are a few things that I noticed after playing him. Sure, I made a tutorial, but I think most of the tips can be got from the gameplay videos, and it's very hard to get your anger up just with the auto attacks, especially when you want it to be like when you want full anger during a fight, because when you use your ult and if you are in full anger only, the ult will quickly attack, right? Otherwise it's very slow. So most of the time when I go and join the fight, I won't have anger, so I have to I'll try to shoot a few targets to see if I can get anger up. But very bad flash by Conservative there, absolutely, you should never do that. Liu Shan is a dangerous support. You don't want to flash and come chasing a Liu Shan. He's just gonna do something and mess you up, and that is exactly what happened there. And here I am here to attack, but looks like Nessa is also going to go down. I have my escape plan here. I was just standing there and I was shooting as much as possible. I turn on my ult here. I wait a bit. I'm getting my HP back up by attacking these creeps, and that is when Daji decides to try and use her abilities on us. And my ult still had some time on it, so I was able to use it and finish her off there. Okay, so as I was saying, the anger is very hard to get up. So when I join a fight, I'll not have anger at all. So I have if I use my ult and then I'll try to shoot and get the anger up, but it's very hard. But using the first ability, instantly gives you anger. So if you are able to hit just one target, you might have noticed this match itself, for auto attacks the anger gain is very low. Okay, they just go back, so we can't really chase them. I have my ultimate back again, and I'm always looking at the map to see if someone is fighting and if I'll be able to get that range. And here I know that Levi will come towards me, so I start using my ultimate early, and that is exactly what he did this time with Yarya and Wuhan. They are gonna try and dive the tower. I'm just going around trying to survive, but Yarya died, so that is nice. So 3 of them tried to kill me. We killed 2 and we are still alive, and 1 of them ran away. And here you might be wondering, what are you doing? You're just standing simply. My dad called during this, and yeah, something like that happened. So I just went and I was just holding the phone in my hand and I was walking around. So for 1 minute, for the next 1 minute, you will be just seeing me doing some random stuff. Don't mind that. That is just me having the phone in my hand and just trying to walk while not looking at the phone. I'm just walking around. Okay, so I'll just hit here, hit there, and like a blind man trying to find the way. And then I turn on my ult here for no reason, because I wasn't looking at the phone, right? So I was like, if I turn on my ult and hold it on to maximum duration, if in case a fight is happening somewhere, I'll be useful, right? Even if I'm not looking at the phone, my rockets are they have what is that they call auto aim. So yeah, so I don't need to even look at the phone. And most of the time I keep to I just attack this, I'll attack some other creep. All that is just to keep the stacks up. I don't want the anger to go down fully. Okay, here she comes in with the flash, and again I have this wall to go across. And I was telling Stanch, I'm so far away from you, so don't try to it's very hard to go around the whole thing now, right? After I use the flash here, the problem is you can't go back in. So I use my ult, and look at how many rockets we are sending at them. Even though the rockets don't deal any damage, this is the power of full rage rockets. Since my anger meter is full, the rockets are just insanely fast. It's very nice. The rockets, of course, they don't deal too much damage, but they deal very good amounts of damage, especially for since it's attacking every single one. That small damage is huge damage, just because everyone is getting hit. And again, poor guy tried to get the stacks, but my damage is just really high, and I bounce off the second ability on the wall. I think the second ability is kinda useless, to be honest. it's an okay ability, but nothing special. So here we are going to get both of these towers, and we are in a very good spot. We haven't died even once, which is very nice as well. And yeah, we are having our rage meter fill. I am just looking at the enemy team, and once most of them are going to spawn, I will use my ult, and I need to get the rage meter up. So right now, okay, now it's up. So the rockets will be insanely fast, but no one can, like, what can I do about that? Like, does anyone know, like, what I can even do? Like, what did she do? Dash? Didn't even use S2, I think. Just ult, and I died. Just, and I died. So unfortunate. That's the first death. Nothing. I couldn't do anything. I didn't have flash. Usually I'll have flash and I'll get away, but this time I didn't have flash. So all she needed to do was just ult. That's all, and I died. I mean, I'm not saying that she's a powerful hero. She's not a powerful hero, because, like, who even plays that hero? So sometimes it's really annoying to face that hero. Nevertheless, yeah. I think she is very good at taking out marksmen like this. Like, in my situation, I don't think. I think most of the marksmen will be dead if she's just going to attack you one on one. But in lane, she's gonna struggle so hard against pretty much every other hero. It's very, like, did you guys notice that I left the creep at 1 HP, because I'm used to doing that as a jungler. The jungle item does the burn damage, right? And here I see the fight happening at the top. Yeah, let's see that once again. We have to talk about this genius 200 IQ play. Yeah, so I'm fully looking at the map, right? And I see a fight happening at the top. 3 of our teammates are fighting. So while I'm attacking this overlord, I just click my ult and go towards that side, so I can get them within the range. But who would have thought? Did any of you, like, anyone watching the video, did anyone have any idea that Daji will be right there? Like, that was crazy. Like, but she didn't have enough gold to kill me, so doesn't matter. She died. She used all her abilities. This much HP remaining. What are you gonna do as Daji? You use auto attacks. No, you're dead. So if you either kill or you die. And in her situation, she's surely dead if she doesn't get the kill. And that is exactly what happened. Our lifesteal is really good, and I'm also using the lifesteal item as well in this build. This is a different build than what I recommended in the tutorial video. I think, I'm not sure which is better, but this one has more lifesteal, which I think a lot of you guys are gonna like. Okay, no comments on that. Absolutely no comments. All she needed to do was get Yarya on top of her to just stun and be annoying, and then spin, 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 spin. That's it. And again, they also killed Nessa. Stanch is, like, trying so hard to. He was trying so hard to save him, but he wasn't able to. So now he's just taunting, and yeah. So we'll be back. We'll be back. And oh, look who's that? Look at that. And me and Stanch were both laughing right here, because he was like, "Oi, we so see who's dancing now," because of the first thing that happened. Ever since that happened, if you guys have been paying attention, you'll know that Levi, every single time, he plays it so carefully. And here, look at the rockets we are launching, bro. We are attacking even Levi, man, who's over there. So this ability is really nice, and nice one by Kaiser. Oh my. So usually when you are fighting Levi and he leaves that circle, try your best to not walk on the circle. Okay, I'm going to attack Daji here, but I don't want to get hit by all of her abilities. So that's the thought process there. So I went in thinking that she will use her abilities on Kaiser, but she did not use her abilities on Kaiser. So I like went, oh no. I ran away, and then she just used one, and then our mage came to save me. So yeah, that was a pretty good match. We were able to showcase the ults pretty nicely in a few instances there, and you see how powerful that ability is. Just pay attention to the map. It's also mandatory that you have your anger full, because that is when the rockets will be like insane. The rockets go crazy, and even if it's a little bit of damage, it is area damage, right? And also it's very fast, so being able to attack that many targets, even if the damage is little, if the damage is high, it will mean it's broken. so it's not broken, but it's very nice to hit that many targets, I mean rockets at targets. Okay, so yeah, let me know if you guys have any other tips on how to play this hero. This is like the third match for me playing him, so I'm not really the greatest yet. I was just experimenting to see how he fares in an actual match, because I was only playing in that bot versus the puppets when I was recording the tutorial, right? And so far, in my opinion, he's pretty good. He struggles really hard against conservative, which is the case for any other marksman, um, except Erin. But yeah, pretty good hero. Let's pause it here. The losing team MVP actually has higher score than me, who is the winning team MVP, which is nice. And even though he died 7 times, I died only twice, and I have like 4 more kills, but still 15.2 rating, because he did 30% damage. My damage is 26%, I think, which is not so high, but it's okay. It's more than 1/4, right? So we'll take it. Anyways, that's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you all found this video entertaining and helpful, and if you did, make sure to support me by hitting the like and subscribe button. I hope you all have a really great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.